Well, it depends on
Well,
if you like the building aspect of it.
I mean, I don't mind the building aspect. It's just I gotta go and talk to people and get my stuff from everybody. I gotta go to quests. And we're back live. Oh, I got mail. Sabira, dear Brock, I hope you have been well. I still have not forgotten your contributions to my last investigation. My superiors have entrusted me with a task I could use your cooperation with. Please meet me at your soonest convenience. Robrakta. Dear Robrakta, the time has come for your acceptance ceremony. Speak to me after 6 tonight to be escorted to the celebration. Do try to be punctual. I mean, it's 2:48 a.m. Is that enough after 6 o'clock?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Ashay can literally complain about everything.
Today I was coughing. I like threw my back out or something. It hurts so bad to like walk and stuff.
You old man.
So yeah, I can still move around. It's just like definitely the
I remember the first time I threw my back out.
pain.
Also, I remember the first time my mother threw her back out.
First
Yep. When they had to have...
time when she sneezed or something.
No. She asked me to pick up a wrapper off the floor, and I was busy gaming. And I said, I'm in the middle of something. I will grab it in a moment. And she goes, "Ugh, you're just..." Ugh. And then she went down to go pick it up. And then she went, and then we had to call an ambulance to come get her because she couldn't get up off the floor.
I had to like bring in the stretcher or whatever.
Yep.
No. I was thinking about that today, like, if it started hurting real bad, could I actually make it to somebody's car to be taken to the hospital?
Just go ask for a muscle relaxer. Quick, my back hurts. I need a relaxer.
No, the first time I threw out my back was, yeah, I just went to pick something up off the floor too, and it just, boop.
Damn human body.
My leg would randomly give out on me when I would try and walk.
Not good.
Mine was reaching over to undo a bed sheet for a patient, and I went, ow. Wee. Hey, I found stone. Look at that. Ah, now I can grow my blueberries. Finally, the blueberries.
Blueberries.
Blueberry.
Oh, you got berry pains. Wow, I just can't catch this damn fish. Damn fish.
That's good for nothing fish.
I don't know what I was missing gaming on a laptop versus a real PC. It's different. Like the game runs different.
Oh. Every time you were like, I got a gaming PC. It's or a gaming laptop. It's just as good. And I went, we were just like, no. What are you doing?
Oh crap. Huh?
Yay. Well, guess I'll go talk to Sabira first. Eat that. Ugh, that didn't give me nearly any focus. Chip, chip, chip. That would be good if I shared to Discord that we went live. Live yet again. Apparently not. Share, copy.
All this pal wood everywhere, and I just can't none of it.
Palwood? Playing Pal World now? What?
Nope. Shoot.
Yeah.
No. Low.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the ore is called palladium.
Mm-hmm.
I just
It
got.
must be Pal World. That's what it's
And
called.
this game is called Palia.
Ah, see, told you.
Showed obligatory image of Crunk.
Yeah. He pulled that line off of it.
Wrong lover, Crunk.
Who's
I wish I remembered exactly what that line was. The way he says Cusco like 6 times in a row.
He's like, who's poison? The poison from Cusco. Series of lines.
Yeah. Cusco, poison.
Gosh darn it.
Poison for Cusco line. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. Here, the whole one. Oh, right. The poison. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. That poison? You needed my help with something. I have discovered the existence of an underground Grimalkin market here in Kilima Village. The market is undoubtedly linked to the illegal transactions occurring on the old trade routes in Bahari Bay. We need to recover evidence that the Grimalkin cartel is selling flow to Measury Palians. Can't you do that yourself? I can, but the suspects may know we are onto them if they spot a member of the Order anywhere near their base of operations. It would be best for someone unassuming to handle the task. If the Grimalkin cartel is selling any sort of flow-infused items to Majori Palians, it is imperative that we halt their operations immediately and identify who it is that is receiving their parcels in Kilima. You know what? Screw Zeki. Tell her about Zeki's involvement. I see. So he is the recipient of that illegal parcel we recovered from Bahari Bay. We need to seize any and all evidence of these transactions. What a better way to do that than by infiltrating the market from the inside. Sounds too risky. Sometimes we must take risks to reap the benefits we seek. Find the underground market, obtain the trust of its operators, and infiltrate to gather information about any illicit dealings. I have faith you will not return empty-handed. Obrakta, do not hesitate to reach out to me if you encounter any trouble. I understand that the ancient fish has returned to the Palian waters. Time will tell whether it is able to adapt to the changed environment and whether it disrupts the careful balance that has been established during its absence. I find fish to be a fascinating creatures these days. I'm interested in the ancient fish. If you happen to reel one in, I would be glad to take it off your hands. What ancient fish do you want? Oh, literally just an ancient fish. Where can you find said ancient fish? Time to pull up the wiki. Oh, literally just in Kalima Lake. Got it. Now I gotta go talk to people in the underground. No. Might as well go the long way and go fish in Kalima Lake. Oh, I gotta go talk to Zeki. He's sleeping. That lazy Gromalkin.
He works all night, sleeps all day.
I just want to chat with him. It's all about the abs. Always be buying. Remember that. Always be buying. I prefer the ABCs. Always be cheating. Ba-dum-tsh. Thanks, Asmund, for that long lost bit of knowledge.
Dr. Lupo reference. Always
No. Although, that was a very funny controversy with his chess cheating. About that underground market of yours. What about a pal interested in buying my wares? I got some squeaky clean new shipments in that you might like. Are you hiring? Hiring? Maybe. Why do you ask? Find yourself stopped for cash and need a little side hustle to keep yourself afloat? It's a hound eat hound world out there. Tell me about it. You're in luck, pal. I just so happen to need an extra hand. Contract work, obviously. You'll only be answering to me. No paperwork involved either. Sweet deal, if you ask me. If you want to work for me, you're gonna have to prove yourself first. Think of it as a test of courage. There's this magical drought Tamala's been working on. Something that heightens people's senses. Makes them have supervision, hearing, all that stuff. I've got a link who to pay a premium for an enhancer like that. Give me one of those new potions and you're hired. Oh, and that goes without saying, that drought is highly illegal. Better make sure the magistrate doesn't catch you with it. You're never going to believe what happened. I agreed to testify against Zorn. I'm going to go talk to the order rep in Bahari tomorrow. Can you believe it? Nope, you're lying. You'd be a terrible liar's dice, kid. I am, in fact, telling the truth. Zorn better start kissing my fluffy little butt, because his future is in my paws. And Buddy's like, oh, now you leave your room. Sure. Now I gotta go find an ancient fishy.
Freaking unicorn fish. I might just stop looking for it for now.
Oh, yeah, other things you can do. It's not like you needed to continue the storyline, right?
I don't know.
Toxic jams. Oh, Well. Welcome, Toxic, back to the chat. When's the next KH stream, Bubba? It's a mighty fine question. Maybe tomorrow, since Pocket's gonna be working and I'll have the house to myself. I've just been enjoying the relaxations of Palia for a little bit. But we must continue the KH streams sooner than later.
KH.
Kingdom Hearts. I've been talking about possibly doing the 358 over 2 days for like at least a week or so now. Which makes me feel bad.
DS game.
It's a movie. Yep. Watching the cinematic on the 1.5 remix or whatever it is. So we'll watch it and then we will go and play Birth by Sleep. And then we will figure out Terra Nort. And then maybe after Birth by Sleep and we figure out what happens to Terra, we will go back and we'll fight Terra Nort in Kingdom Hearts 2 remix.
Playing in proud mode?
No. Is it only on Proud Mode?
I don't know. Just wondering what you were playing.
I'm not a sadist. Hey, no.
I remember playing the PS3 when they first like did a
The first 1.5.
played on proud mode. It wasn't too bad. I don't know.
I remember
Depends on your build. Didn't you make your build random or something?
for what?
For your character?
For 2 or for 1?
I'm not sure.
I mean, 2 I went defensive. 1 I went attack, which was not good because 1 it made me not get second chance or leaf bracer until I was like level 55 plus.
Played 2.
'Tis the season I make my room a hot sauna.
On Steam, I played 2 on critical. Remember when I was playing it on stream?
Yeah.
And I used a defensive build, and I felt like it was like super easy. I'm not saying that. I don't know,
Well,
maybe
2 is
depends
2
on-
is easier than 1 for sure. Just in itself.
Defensive build is crazy. You get so much stuff like really early. As
Um,
far as I remember, I would have to go back in the stream, but I swear you get like all sorts of. I forget what, like the defense ups or the attack ups and like scan you get early.
yeah, scan you get like level 1, but I think in 2, they made scan, leaf bracer, and like second chance all the same level, no matter what. How hot's your room, Toxic? Is it reaching the 85, 90 degrees that me and Jeans in my apartment got when we had no AC?
Oh, I forgot there was no AC.
Where we had to duct tape a sheet to the ceiling and have a portable AC in there so that way we could be cold.
Should have bought the window unit.
Uh, instead of the portable.
One when you weren't there, I could bring it into my room.
Hey, you know what? It was fun. Worse than that? Oh, God. How do you live? I remember our apartment was a death trap, and I was working overnights, and I was trying to sleep during the day, and it just was like melting.
Oh yeah, during the day, that's crazy.
Literally sitting there, I would wet a towel and throw it in the freezer when I'd get home from work, and then I'd go lay on the couch because the couch was the coldest thing in the house, and then I would lay the cold towel over me, and then I'd fall asleep, and then I'd wake up, and my sweat would be stinging my eyes.
My God. That was a
Gross.
challenge. Feeling that. And that's where I got my kidney stone too.
That is where you got your kidney stone. And you said, my left side hurts. And I went, are you having a heart attack? And then you didn't respond. And I went, well, I guess I'm going to find out if my roommate's dead in the morning. Like,
It was hurting so bad. I must have been just like in a dream-like state trying to get through it.
can I just get an ancient fish here, guy? Let me go fish over here. Fish with inlet and temple of waves using glowworms anytime of day. Constantly caught the margin market when the event is active. Any kind of body stone is wild. Yeah, Ninjin was looked like he was on his deathbed when I got back there in the morning.
I remember when we went to the Walgreens urgent, the whatever.
We went to the urgent care, and they're like, we'll take you back and check you real quick, but you need to go to the hospital. And you're like, I don't want to go to the hospital. And then they took you back, and then they're like, you need to go to the hospital. And I'm like, I told you.
Well, they took me. I remember when she came into the room, she asked me like, "Are you always this pale?" I'm like, no. And she's like, "You look
Yuki.
like a
Or
What
when
else is going on?
when you got your blood drawn, and I looked at it, I'm just like, is that Coca-Cola in there or what?
I was like, does that look like real blood? And then I think you made a comment like that.
Yeah.
Fuck Coca-Cola. And the nurse laughed.
Yep.
And I remember the doctor, it was like, they wanted urine sample or whatever. And it was taking a while for him to do, and then he's like, what are you still doing here?
Remember when he asked you if you smoked, and you said yes, and he goes, marijuana? Yeah. He goes, cigarettes? Yeah. He's like, that stuff will kill you.
I remember he asked, he's like, how often do you smoke? And then I said, like, I gave like a pretty reasonable amount, and then he's like, don't lie, or something like that. And I'm like, dude, I'm not lying, I'm not like a chronic smoker.
I learned that meds for
And then-
kidney
and
stones
then
is
you're-
super cheap anywhere else but here. I'm gonna be real with you, Toxic. Meds are pretty much cheaper everywhere, no matter what. Cheaper everywhere else but here. Pay a lot of money for drugs here. Drags. But drugs. Red Lake should make more commercials for people. That was a fun series. Oi! Yeah. That was a fun day. Working a 12-hour shift, then getting home and taking you to the urgent care and then to the hospital, and then making sure you didn't die the rest of the day.
Yeah, luckily the meds actually helped. And I passed the kidney stone relatively quickly, within like a day.
They're like, make sure you save it and bring it back so we can make sure that you got the whole thing out.
Yeah.
And then you came out of the bathroom and you're like, I passed the kidney stone. And I went, did you save it? You know what? I flushed it down the toilet. I went, well, that's good.
I think I had it for a bit, and then I didn't ever, so didn't do that. Not like more money.
Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Where's this ancient fish? Should I just go to the freaking Temple of Waves?
I'm looking for Kenyatta's medical kit. She lost. Apparently somewhere in this area.
I think I had to look that up. You know, with the diet that we had, I'm surprised you're the only one that ended up with a kidney stone.
I need to drink more water.
Not like I was drinking a ton of water at that time either.
It wasn't really a big kidney stone, so not that bad.
I don't know what could be worse. If you get a kidney stone or if you get a gallstone. I feel like the kidney stone has a better chance of passing.
If you have a gallstone, you're not gonna pass that sugar.
Yeah, you gotta have it surgically removed. So definitely gallstone's worse.
That's great.
But just take out my gallbladder. I don't need it. Sometimes I wonder about it, but then I remember how I thought I was going to die with a UTI. Oh no. That's rough. Gotta be careful with those UTIs. They'll make you go crazy. What did I just snag? I got a star chart? You can find a star chart by fishing in the Temple of Waves.
You can what?
I found a star chart.
What's a star chart?
It starts a quest.
Oh, interesting.
Get back here, fish. Get back here, fish. Stonefish. Dang it. Come on, ancient fish. Show up. That too is a stonefish.
I'll be back.
Nothing worse than when you had to find the sushi by searching for it in the lake. Oh. Yeah, hey, pause it just a secundo. Blobfish, get out of here. Wrong one. Oh gosh, there we go. I'm still here, folks. Pockets just went to go grab something.
Oh, I didn't grab the monitor.
Huh?
Where's the monitor?
Oh no. How rare is this freaking fish? For the love of God.
Let's turn on the AC. It's 72 in his room.
Oh, I thought the AC was still on. You turned it off?
It is on, but it's not
Oh.
running.
Gotta make it colder. Boop. Oh, it's an epic fish. I'm gonna be at this for a hot freaking minute.
Wait, what happened?
The ancient fish. It's an epic fish. And I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna be here for a minute.
Feel
Feel
my
my
pain.
pain.
Well, I only have 24 more glowworms on me. Guess I don't have to catch every fish, but I made a bunch of glowworms the other day. Blobfish. Excuse me. Let's see. What are the odds that Brokey took another 6-hour nap today?
And naps are nice. They can be addicting.
That wasn't a nap. That was a sleep. Let's be real here.
Yeah. That was a full blown sleep.
No. I
5 hours. I mean, that's like, yeah. Sometimes you're lucky if you get that much in a night of sleep. So
telling you. Oh, how's the wife over there, Mean? She doing okay?
I mean, yeah. She's planning the event that we're having in June. Because she's putting a whole lot of effort into it.
Yeah. Is her friend being helpful, or is she like being overbearing?
They seem to be getting along. Just this weekend on Saturday, they did like a bachelorette type of thing.
Nice.
They went to breakfast, and she sent me pictures. It was super fancy, like little waffles and stuff in like these trays, the really fancy stuff.
Nice. Sorry, y'all.
And
Your Tuesday when you guys came over though, that was your little bachelor party thing, play Mario Party and.
I'll take it, I guess.
Oh, we can do something if you want. Gotta plan it out.
don't really care about
Mm.
breakfast and stuff like that. It doesn't have to be a
Nah.
salty or be
I can do whatever. Just hang out.
just hang,
A
yeah,
fun hangout sesh.
yeah. I like
That's what mine was. Except it was over 2 days up in the Dells.
yeah. And wait, it was we got there the first night. We stayed one more day, and then we left the next day, right?
Yeah, we got there that night. We went to the casino.
Rock
Place.
place.
The
The
Hot Rock was pretty
That
good.
was that was fun. That was fun casino.
And
Those
steak
steak
you
you didn't
didn't
like.
like.
oh yeah, you asked him which steak was the best one. I said the ribeye, and then you got it, and you're like, "It's so fatty, it won't cook." And I'm just like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, it was super chewy.
You like
You
your
like your
meat
meat
soft?
soft.
I like
No, it was too soft. He likes like a New York strip.
like tender, not like
Mm-hmm.
squishy like Jello.
Yeah, it was too fatty. The ribeye had too much of a fat cap for him.
You like
You
the
like
strip.
the strip.
Strip. New York
New York
strip.
strip.
There's definitely steaks that I do like. Like when I go to Fogo or whatever, most of it I enjoy. Maybe like one out of the whole thing I don't.
Yeah,
I want to go to Fogo de Chao. I haven't been to like
Fogo
Fogo de
de
Chao or
Texas
Texas
de
de
Brazil
Brazil
or
or whatever in
whatever.
forever.
I've never been.
I have been, but I have not been in a long time.
Larry used to take like Shane Brokey and Droopy all the time, and then they'd tell me about it. Yeah, or Texas Brazilian or whatever it is.
And the meat does taste good.
And then I'd be like, they'd be talking about all this meat, and I was just sitting there, being like, man, I wish I could go. That sounds delicious. When I was a broke boy at the time.
A little bit more expensive now. Or maybe that's just because we had a lot of people there.
Oh, it depends.
And we went. I'm sure Calvin would have a treat.
Eat his
Hopefully
heart's
they charge
content.
for like a whole person.
I would
imagine
imagine
they
they
would
would
charge for him.
Yeah, not gonna take out.
Let's see. Fogo de Chao. Wow, accept cookies. I don't care.
$49 a person for a limited time only.
Yeah, they do per table. So I don't know if they have anything for any rules about kids. Facts. Is there anything on the facts about?
Going in there.
Do you have a kids menu? Children 6 and under enjoy complimentary dining.
Oh,
7 to 12 are half price, and then they're full price after 12, which makes sense. That's a good rule. Not bad. So yes, he is free.
I guess 49 is not too bad, especially if you're not drinking and stuff like that.
No.
No.
Drinking, and then you got to eat your meat worth.
A lot of other restaurants are pretty much the same price for like if you want, like a dish and one appetizer.
You talk about like we should get like a group of people to go down to like Michael Jordan's Steakhouse and get a legendary flight.
The
The
closest one
closest
is
one
in
is in
Schaumburg.
Schaumburg.
What's so cool about Michael Jordan?
Um, I mean it's like really good steak in itself, but you can get the legendary flight. It's like $250, but if you split it between like 4 people, 5 people, like it's not that bad. You get so much freaking meat with it.
Having issues where I can't eat a lot at one time. I go to Taco Bell for lunch because it's the cheapest thing, cheaper than our cafeteria. And
Yep.
I eat one taco and one beefy 5 layer, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna die. I'll need to do the Metamucil 2-week challenge.
Beverage
I would
program.
love to do that Michael Jordan thing.
Yeah, legendary flight's $273. You get 8 ounces of Wagyu strip. You get 10 ounces of filet. You get 14 ounces of a New York strip, and then you get lobster tail and garlic shrimp.
Ooh, that all sounds so good.
And then when we went, they didn't have the Wagyu. So they swapped out the Wagyu and they gave us what, a porterhouse or something?
That was like tomahawk or something.
I don't
No,
remember.
no, the tomahawk we got at somewhere else.
Unacceptable.
But it made it cheaper and we got more meat because it was like a 32-ounce steak that they gave us. So it was like so much steak. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, and then we went to RPM and had A5 Wagyu, and that was melted in our mouth. I was like, whoa. Oh, this is so good.
You're like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dang. 15-year-old. Oh, the Golden Goat 75. Tequila, agave, whistle pig 15-year. Tobacco bitters and Angostura bitters. Tequila and whiskey? That's a weird combo. Not sure if I like that. I had, when we went, I had the Jumpman 23, which is pear vodka, Mathilde Peche, something. Pamplemousse, lemon juice, simple syrup with plum bitters and cranberry bitters, and that thing was so delicious. And then they made they used whatever powder, and they made the Jordan symbol on top of the drink.
Gotta go to Jordan.
It was a fun time. And then we went and got massages and soaked in some bathtubs, and it was amazing.
What the hell?
It was a place called Air Ancient Baths that's down there. And you go there and there's like 10 different like bathtubs. So they have like an indoor outdoor one. They have one that's like salt, like heavy dense salt water, so like you float in it. Then they have like 3 polar plunges at like 60, 50, and 40 degrees. They have a whirlpool tub. They have a hot tub that's like 100 degrees, and they have a hot tub that's like 105 degrees or 110 degrees. And then there's another, or then before COVID, they had two saunas, and they're also one was like lavender scented and one was like lemongrass or something. And then you went and you got a massage. And then when you were done with your massage, you got to go back into the baths as long as they were open. And then you had like an hour total or something like that for your time.
Sounds very nice. Almost as good as the hot spring.
I would like to try a hot spring. Go to like Arkansas or something and go try out one of.
Definitely in like Colorado, even, but like it's expensive. I looked into it.
Mm-hmm.
But probably very nice. I wish it wasn't expensive. In anime, they make it seem like you can just go whenever.
Yeah. Well, apparently they're like all. I think they're like more prevalent over in Japan versus here.
Why everything gotta be so clean?
Because it's a luxury.
Hard to find, hot spring that will
It's a luxury to sit in hot water.
Yep.
kill you.
Are hot springs natural? Is that the whole
Yeah.
idea?
Yeah.
So charging for them is kind of. I mean,
It's maintaining it and everything.
Making sure it's safe for you to go into.
true. You never know. There could be amoeba.
Making sure someone disgusting didn't go in there and contaminate it.
Or it's like it's too like sulfurous or something.
An amoeba.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think anything could survive in that temperature. Maybe.
Hot Springs Resort and Spa in North Carolina. Let's see. View prices. Treehouse Hot Springs. It's actual hot springs, or there's just like a hot tub on the edge of these tree houses.
Where you were getting hot springs.
Yeah. Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas. Hmm. I don't know.
Hot spring would be very fun.
All right. My last worm. If it's not an ancient fish, then tough luck, Sabira. Nope, not an ancient fish. Now, how do I get out of here? That's the real question. Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. I'm begging for help. Screaming for help. Rick and Morty.
Morton Rick.
Okay. Oh, it's 10:50. Let me go talk to Eshe, I guess. Oh, boy. Oh, I might not make it in time. Oh, I might make it in time. Oh, no, let me jump. Oh, might be able to make it. Oh, I've got 45 seconds to make it there. Get on my way, Hekla. Bye, Gina.
Why couldn't I hand that off to him while he was in the underground market?
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Why are you all the way up here? Why are you all the way up here? I made it. Ready for the ceremony. Very well. Follow me. Oh, cutscene. Oh. Oh, it's a party. Now I gotta talk to everybody. Well, hello, darling. Surprised to see me? I know I don't usually venture this far from home, especially a place that's so lively, but I simply couldn't help myself. I would never miss such a spectacle. It's a party, not a fire. What's the difference, darling? Oh, you needn't look like a certain caught in the light of a lantern flame. I'm merely pulling your leg. Run along now. Hi, Nojima. Hey. It's cool you're becoming a real part of Kalima. Not that you weren't already, it's just, now it's official. Did your dad make you come? No, I wanted to come. I just didn't realize it'd be so busy. Congrats, by the way. I'm glad you're sticking around. Bye, Nojima. You're a kind old child. Enlil, welcome to the Bahari Estate. Isn't it looking particularly grand tonight? Please partake in the refreshments and amenities provided. And if you begin to feel restless, do not fret. That is completely normal. After all, the best part has yet to come. Oh, did I spoil the surprise? I'm sorry. Please don't tell Eshe. She'll be furious. I accept bribes. Well, I can tell you right now that the mayor's estate is footing the bill for this whole celebration, and prepare yourself for the grand finale of Rakta. Hey, Delilah. Oh, well, hello there, dearie. Isn't the atmosphere just lovely? It's so nice getting everyone together like this. It reminds me of me and Badger's wedding. Our family surprised us with a grand party just like this one. We sang and danced and laughed all night. I couldn't have asked for anything better. Now you go on and have yourself some fun too. Oh, hey, isn't this place huge? Actually never lets kids in here except for the ceremonies like this. My house is bigger. Maybe you should throw the next party. Anyways, I hope you have fun tonight. Eat till you're stuffed. My house is not bigger, but that's a funny lie. They're really pulled out all the stops for you tonight, huh? Talk about VIP, very important Palian. You even got a Tamala to crawl out of the woodwork. Not everyone could pull that off. Tell me, how'd you manage to get SJ on your side? A lot of busy work. Ain't that always the truth? Grind never ends until they grind you up, right? And even then, they don't stop. Anyways, I won't keep you longer. There's food that needs to be eaten and silverware that needs taken. Just kidding on the last part. Or am I? Hi, Gina. Hey, Obrakta. Sorry I didn't dress up for your big day. I really wanted to, but I spent so much time trying to decipher some ancient symbols that I kind of forgot. On the bright side, there's food here, so I didn't miss dinner. Greetings, human. I have been anticipating your arrival. My Gina arose earlier than usual this morning. She insisted it was necessary to dress up for tonight's occasion. Am I dressed up appropriately? You look the same. I see. It seems I have much yet to learn about proper dress protocols. I believe it is now time for you to partake in the festivities. I will be here if you wish to seek me out. Hey, a best viewer bot. You're on time. Good. How are you finding everything? I just want to get to the good part. Good things come to those who wait, Obrakta. I suggest you try a little patience. I won't monopolize any more of your time. I expect I will be seeing you around a lot more now. Congratulations. Have I not been around enough? I've been running errands like a mother effer. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, Obrakta, I was just checking out some of the art they got here. Gotta say, I don't really get it. Just having pictures of places on your wall. Why not something more impressive, like a battle between two giant beasts? Or a fancy portrait? What do you need a fancy portrait for? If you forget what you look like, get a mirror. Still, I guess it's better than my bare walls. And anyways, it's not my house. Hey, Louisa. Oh, Obrakta, I didn't see you there. I was investigating this door, you see. Awfully suspicious just to be here. Locked. I have not seen anyone go in or out. So a closed door is the most exciting thing in the world. Why, anything could be behind it. Even a boat. You must not take these things for granted, Obrakta. If I uncover the truth tonight, I will be sure to let you know. Anything could be in the mystery box. Even a boat. Obrakta, congrats on living here. I mean, making it official and everything. So, hey, quick question. What's a remoulade? A what? Ashley was mentioning some of the food they got, and she said there's a roast choppa and a remoulade. You mean remoulade? Yeah, what did I say? Anyways, I better go grab some of it before it runs out. Thanks, Obrakta.
You finally left your house, B.
What's up, Einar? Greetings, Obrakta. I have come across a most important question. Tell me, what does it mean when someone describes a place as popping? Seriously? Is that what it means? Seriously? I am afraid I do not understand. It is seldom that I attend gatherings of this nature, but when I do, I overhear many interesting things. Learning new words and phrases pleases my oneness greatly. Sorry, Einar, I just kind of confused the heck out of you, apparently. Why don't you go find your shep? No, shut up, Eshe. Phew, you really impressed some folks. This is one of the best acceptance ceremonies I've been to. You got the whole town to turn out for you. You could say you're a big deal. And don't tell Delilah, but the food's almost as good as what she makes. Hey, Delilah. Peckins, what are you doing, Obrakta? I said almost. Nothing to beat my Delilah. Tao gives your hand a big lick. Clearly, this means he's proud of you. Or that you spilled some soup on your hand. On second thought, why not both? Thanks, Tao. What's up, Hassan? You're here. I had reservations about you at first, but I suppose I don't object to you joining our village. Being an official resident is responsibility in itself. Do not treat it lightly. All right, serious McGee. No. Isn't it much better now? What is? The decorations, now that I've rearranged them to my liking. It looks the same. The best changes are unexpected and often subtle, Abracta. A lullaby when one expects a symphony. Do not bother trying to figure out what has been changed. That is a secret for my keeping. You moved everything 1 inch to the left, didn't you? Wow, this is what acceptance ceremonies are like in Kalima. You didn't have yours here? Nope. Reth and I are from Bahari City, so we had ours back there. It was wonderful, but the Duchess didn't exactly rent out her backyard for it, or even attend. Not that I would have expected her to. But look, everyone is here tonight, and they're all your friends. Small town life really is so lovely, isn't it? What do you guys say, Reth? Well, look who it is, Kalima's new favorite person, after me, of course. Seriously, though, everybody keeps singing your praises, and you're practically glowing. If I wasn't so charming myself, I'd be jealous. Let's not compare ourselves. Oh, and you're reasonable, too. Guess I just can't compete. Anyways, go have some fun. Make sure you stop by the soup table. It's a whole table just soup. What's up, Ashra? There's the human of the hour. Good to see you. Drinks are on the end tonight. Don't worry. You just focus on enjoying yourself. It's been a long time since we had a real chance to celebrate. What's in the kegs? The one on the left's got our special Ormu brew made with the local lake lotus petals. And on our right, we've got blueberry juice fresh from the farm, thanks to Badru. You have yourself a good time, all right? You've earned it. I'm proud of you. Hi, Shane. Hello, Phoenix's child. I hope you are enjoying your ceremony thus far. I was present at the ceremonies of many of tonight's guests. I remember Sifu's quite vividly, as I was her shep. Believe it or not, by the end of the night, even Eshe herself could not help but dance and sing with everyone else. Oh, this is good. I would encourage you to ask her for more information about yourself, but I don't think she would be very inclined to share. In any case, perhaps we might see a repeat tonight. I do hope you enjoy yourself. Hadari. Can't even hear myself think with all this noise. Not much of a party person, are you? Never was. Last one I went to was my own wedding, and even that was pushing it. Why'd you come? For you? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I think that was everybody. Sabir didn't show up to this thing? Well, that's rude. Launch some fireworks. No Sabira, huh? I guess they wouldn't have added her maybe if there was an update. If this was before the first update. Sabira for being my shep party. She's not here. But that might be because the shep party was available before your before she was actually here. Which means you can't make her your shep apparently. Interesting. Okay. Glad you made it. Thought you might have skipped out there for a second. Party's not bad. Better than whatever my mom has planned for my ceremony. That's for sure. I'd say I'm jealous, but you're the one that has to go talk to my mom next. So I'm not. I can handle her. Yeah, sure. And I'm going to be the next magistrate. Hey, how about after this is over, we steal some of those fireworks and set them off in the middle of town? Now that would be a party. What's up, Ashay? Well, you've certainly gathered quite a crowd. Are you ready for the next part of the ceremony, then? I'm ready. In that case, everyone settle down. Kindly put down the plate. It is my honor as magistrate of Kalima Village to welcome someone new into our community. Obrakta, you have walked in the steps of our ancestors, learned our ways, shown your devotion, your kindness, your dedication to the well-being of every villager. There is but one question I must ask. Will you accept Kalima Village as your new home? I will. Then it is my pleasure to present you with this wreath woven from plants found only in our fair valley. May it always remind you of this day and of the promises you made here. I welcome you, Abrakta, as an official resident of Kalima Village. Nope. Goodbye. Oh, now it's a cutscene. Hey. I have become one with the community.
I the hot for some fruit.
Hey, Root.
Quite short to find.
Welcome home. Thanks. To be fair, this was my home before any of you. Just 3 million days in the past. And Palia crashed.
Oh my god.
It's like you became part of the community. Goodbye. Dead.
You part of the community crash. Community crash. That's enough.
He's gonna make me do this again. It'd be really sad.
That would be hilarious.
I mean, I wouldn't have to talk to everybody again. What? Unable to connect the game server, it said. Well, it said you became a shep. Yay. Oh, no main story. Just side quests. Yay, Guardian's level 8. No, I'm out of water. Refill. Drink up, you bushes. Let's see. Who knows about stars? Would that be Tamala? I feel like that'd be Tamala.
Mala?
I'm torn if it's between Tamala, Gina, or nope, maybe Shane. Shane! To ask you about the stars. Away. I'm gonna keep eating them. It is Shane I gotta talk to about the stars. And then I think I can upgrade my hoe or my watering can for my gardening. I found this chart by the dragon. This, my friend, is an ancient star chart. One of the dragon, in fact. No, that's a fish. In their time, humans may have called it a fish. They were very focused on the phoenix. They missed the possibility of other forces existing. Marjorie have always looked to the stars and seen the dragon instead. Part of the beauty of constellations is that every culture sees them a little different in the same sky. A reflection of themselves upon the largest canvas ever seen. I set up a telescope every night in the Dragon Shrine. Why don't you go tonight and take a look? Come sit with me if you wish to meditate. I find sometimes when I clear my mind, I can almost see across the veil that separates our world from the dragons. I come back here at night. Tomorrow's going to be closer to my side of the house. Hop, 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 skip. XX dog. What a weird name. That's right. I want to sell all this stuff. Boom, boom. Gotta run. Oh, did I actually use up all the glowworms? Oh. Oh, time to make more. Oh, I got 5 in there. Tamala. Since I've got to wait until nighttime. Off on a whirlwind adventure.
I think it's later than it actually is.
Right, it's only 9:22.
Always later than you think it is.
I think Calvin's bed a little early. Because he was not wanting to do his nap.
He's gonna be 2 in a little bit.
Yep.
Be saying even more words other than up.
Yes, already.
It was mostly a joke.
Yep.
He's gonna be saying a lot of words.
I heard you're developing a special drought. I'm developing many droughts, my darling. You'll need to be more specific. Whichever one Zeki is interested in. Ah, you're here on his behest. I suppose I do know which one you speak of, but I just so happen to give away my latest brew. If you would like a vial of your own, you will need to bring me a few things. You can do that for me, can't you, darling? I rarely have anything in the morning aside from a little spice sprout tea. This sort of figure doesn't maintain itself. Sure. Heat root, bright shroom, lunar fairy moth. Oh, are you on this mission too? Needing a...
Bright shroom, lunar fairy moth, enchanted bishop.
Yep.
I did it once. Don't talk to SJ after you do it, or else you have to do it again.
Why?
Because she confiscates your potion that you're supposed to hand off to Zeki. Hey, what's up? Hello, Disco dear. Let me just go ahead and go.
So what? It gives you an option to give it to Eshe and she steals it? Or...
Yeah, she confiscates it from you. So you have to make it all over again. Die, Disco dear.
You gotta find this heat root.
Literally just have one. Go.
I probably have it at my humble abode.
Oh, there he is. Disco dear.
Disco stew.
You can't catch a lunar mouth until after 9 p.m.
Well, I'm gonna go back to my house and see if I just have like all this stuff lying around.
I have all the stuff except the lunar moth.
Well, then we can party up after 9 p.m.
We are partied up.
And by party up, I mean we can go search together. Since we are playing separately at the moment.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you can just request some of this stuff too.
I tried. The heat root is pretty rare.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now you gotta find it on the side of a cliff.
Kept looking for it. There was not there.
Well, I got 5 of them.
Use them for cooking too, which is why I was really trying to not. Would it be?
Well, I only have 1 enchanted pupfish. Bright shroom. And lunar. Oh. Nope. Nope, I do not have a lunar fairy moth.
And you what left?
I do not have a lunar fairy moth. Where do you find such things? Lunar fairy moth. Oh, not a moteth. Lunar fairy moth. Six p.m. to 3 a.m.
Is it 6 p.m.?
Yep.
Oh. That's good. Fine.
And intermixed with the common inclement night moths throughout Pulsewater Plains, Hideaway Bluffs, and Bahari Bay. They can also be found among the paper lantern bugs in the North Bahari Bay, including the flooded steppes. No. Because I'm going to go around and look for heat root or something.
Yeah. I kept looking for it. I couldn't find any.
Just to get more of it. Just so I can have more of it.
Yeah. Like I said, I use it cooking.
Yeah. Once I get blueberries, I could just make cakes for days.
I have lots of blueberries. I just don't have the recipe.
No? Celebration cake. How do you get them? Where do you get the recipe? Oh, you get it from the Cooking Guild. Cooking level 9 for 3,000 gold.
What guild?
Cooking Guild. You have to buy it from Breath in the... Once you get to level 9 cooking. Wrath. Oh, that's right. I don't have any arrows on me. I'm dumb. Forgot to stock back up.
Stock back up.
Arrows.
Hmm.
For some reason, I feel like Heat Root is like on the south side of Bahari Bay.
I've seen it on both.
Like I've seen it both too, but I feel like I find it more frequently on the south side. Mainly because I feel like there's more cliffs. But that just could be me being crazy. I just don't know. One of those things where, you know, you just don't pay attention to it until you need it. And then it's like, oh. Great.
What? Oh, the moth.
No, the Heat Root.
Oh.
Like you don't.
I should try and pick it whenever I see it because I knew it's from.
I feel like I don't think about it hanging on the cliffs until like I'm like need to cook something or it pops up and I'm like, oh, Heat Root. And it's like I always have a small stash, but I feel like I'm like, oh, I should always pick up more, and then I forget to look for it. Yeah. Got a few hours before we can go find this night moth.
Oh, I do have the cake recipe. Ah.
It just takes a lot, right?
Huh?
It just takes a lot.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know what else.
It's like 8 ingredients plus. No Heat Roots. Oh, I was drowned.
They released the second trailer for GTA 6 today.
Ooh.
Sounds like it's going to be really exciting.
Oh. Well,
Graphics are really great.
We will see what it looks like when it comes out.
Probably won't come out on PC, but I can port it to console.
I mean, it got delayed for a year, so yeah.
Another year for PC. That's crazy.
No, just in general, they delayed it.
I know. We got it on PC.
Oh, that's on Brokey. I'm just like, does Tim Pool went over like the culture of video games and how it's like stagnated. And he goes, if you really, he was talking about if you really think about it, kids that grew up like Gen Z, by the time they were able to start playing video games, there haven't been many major video games since they started playing. Like the big ones are GTA 5, Fortnite, and like maybe Skyrim if they got into it early enough.
Yeah.
Like a Gen Z has only known GTA 5, and that's crazy. That's some utter nonsense. You're getting destroyed?
By the abyssal demon.
Stop doing that.
Oh, yeah. Get your ish together. Beat that demon. You're the hero that world deserves.
Gotta get the recipe for the abyssal whip.
The whip. The whip.
Cool whip.
Just went down for a while. That was. Oh god, not. Now the dragon's attacking at the same time.
He's lying down behind you.
Hi. You trying to tell me something? Are you going, I need to go out? No, if that was the case, she'd be whining. She's just chilling.
Yeah, I beat the demon.
Congrats. Maybe I'll go get some of your fruit tart. You're not
I
gonna.
ate a lot of the fruit.
Okay.
But
I might still go. I'm gonna still eat some of your fruit tart. Heat root.
Where?
G4.
Okay.
And on that note, I can go get some tart. But she moved away. Okay.
Can you get me a beverage, please?
What would you like? Cola, Pepsi, Squirt, Mountain Dew, body armor.
Yeah. Ooh, a coconut water, please.
Sweet body armor it is.
Special one? Ooh. Where'd you go, you piece of... No, I don't wanna lose you. Oh, crap. So close.
God.
Water.
It doesn't exist.
What doesn't exist?
I think fruit.
No, I wonder if it disappears when I took it. Check, check, check.
Oh, some pallium. Okay.
Okay, now we're back. Hey, we can go find this this night moth. Ready to start searching for the night moth?
I was looking at the map. See where to go.
The flooded steps, I think, is the place for it.
Huh?
The flooded steps. Was it jeweled night moth
Proud
or fairy?
Proud Pass is another one, no?
What's it called? The
In Lunar Fairy Moth.
Postwater Plains, Hideaway Bluffs, flooded steps in the outskirts, and Proudhorn Pass. So it's just anywhere in like this area.
Flooded steps.
There was probably just a chest in there at some point.
There's
Oh.
not many bugs over here right now. Finding lantern bugs apparently. Was this it? Over here.
Wait for me. Wait.
Confused.
Yay. All right. She's off for a walk. Tamala. I literally passed her on my way to go to you.
Character is just audacious woman.
Just traveling so far just to see little old me. How sweet. I have the ingredients for your drought. Do you now? Let me take a look. I have to say, I'm surprised you were able to find all the ingredients I asked for. Congratulations, you've passed my test. Take the extra potion I have in my stash and go. Wait, what about these ingredients? Oh, those, I suppose I'll enjoy them for dinner. I never needed them to craft my potion. I simply wanted to test you to see how dedicated you would be to the task I sent you out on. Besides, an alchemist never shares her recipes willy-nilly. Well, take what you came for and leave. I have business to take care of.
So, I gotta go.
Go to Zeki. Return to my housing plot.
Talk to Zeki while he's in the underground market. She should know.
He'll be there soon.
Oh, it's so weird that it gets like location specific because I need to talk to him twice. Once while he's in his room and once while he's in the underground market.
Why do you need to talk to him while he's in his room? Why do you have to talk to him while he's in his room?
That's what other quest. I don't know. I have mail.
You have mail.
Oh, she made me a blueberry pie. Thanks.
Who made you a blueberry pie? Delilah. Delilah. Or as Calvin goes. Blah, 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 blah. First volleyball game tomorrow. Right? Today's Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah, first volleyball game tomorrow. Zeki's not here. Yep. Brookie is playing. Oh. I will go do the tower for a little bit. Do the tower. And by that, I mean, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to fail miserably in like 10 seconds. And then I'm going to quit. Oh, no. Yep. Just like that. Ooh. No, I fell between the toilet. No. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh, my legs. I'm going to play hot pot. Hot pot. What was my engagement on that one? 54 and a half? Not bad. Cool beans. Oh, I was looking at my shorts. I'm averaging like somewhere between 7,500 to like 10,000 every 2 days.
Hey, blissfulness is everything.
Yep, I'm up to 16 subscribers.
Nice. Just gotta keep refining your craft. Goody, goody.
As of yesterday, I've got 66,000, over 66,000 views, and just over 29,000 engaged views.
I must go talk to the woman that never leaves her room.
Sabira. Oh, is he down here already?
I went into her room.
I do that every time, accidentally.
I was working on a music thing for you asked for.
Oh, thanks, sir.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Anybody listening for the gaming side of this, if you want to hear about me giving an unpolitical summary or unbiased summary of politics, check out Just Some News.
And
Like, they don't need to be long because the shorts are like somewhere between like 30 to 45 seconds on average. So like a 10 to 15 second like track that I can just loop is like all I need.
yeah, that's what I made for you.
Eee. All right, people, give me stuff I need.
Okay, I shared on Discord.
Direct message.
No,
Or
no,
oh no, you're streaming.
I want to see if you like it, and then I spent like 3 hours making a song out of it afterwards.
What stream? Okay, I'm watching.
See if you could hear it. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very ethereal. I like it.
Would you use it, or
Yeah.
do you want something different?
No, I'd use it.
Well, that's what I made for you. I'm glad you like it. Well done.
Eee.
Okay, now you want to hear the rest of what I made?
Yeah, do it.
Oh wait, I need to turn the drums on. Sorry.
Oh.
But you gotta hear the whole thing because it gets good. I was just vibing out.
pause the stream. The stream hath been paused. You minimize your application so I can't hear it anymore.
What? I didn't minimize that.
Did you pull up your game again?
I think so.
Yeah. On my end, it says stream pause. Mean Gene has minimized their application. Oh, stream ended.
Hold on, I'm gonna share it again.
Okay, now it's back.
Okay, let me know if you could hear it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
Okay. It takes a lot of turns, which is cool. I was trying to write like dramatic stuff for you, but I actually turned it around at the end and made it sound like very happy. It's kind
Very
of crazy.
ethereal. Like this segment would be really good too.
Just wait for this last part.
The last section sounded like a jazzy early Wonder Years segment.
I love that last section. I was like, oh my god. I love it. It sounds like so dramatic at like this part.
Dun, dun, dun.
And then it goes into like such happiness. Crazy.
Illegal potion delivery. I need pass my test. Bet this'll fetch a fair price. Congrats, kid. You've rightfully earned yourself a little side gig here at my humble market. Though I don't really got any work for you right now. Here, how about this? In exchange for you being a real pal, I'll feed you some juicy info about something. Anything, choose wisely. About that stolen package of yours. Oh, that was a nightlight. Totally replaceable, no sweat. Just hope it's in the right hands. That's all I've got for you, buddy. I've got money to make. My business won't run itself. I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat. When I go to Bahari next to talk to the Order, I found out they convicted Zorn before I even got there. Poor bastard didn't even have a trial. No trial? That's outrageous. Yeah, that's how the Order does things. If they even think you did something wrong, you're spending the rest of your life in a prison under the Umber Mountains. And they call us bad guys. You gotta be kidding me. Take it from me, kid. Real life ain't like the fairy tales. It ain't the scoundrel in the back alley you gotta watch out for. It's the knight in the white horse. Okay. To Sabira. I also gotta go to the Dragon Shrine.
You also what?
Have to go to the Dragon Shrine.
Oh my.
I gotta look at the stars. I should get there before. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh god. Okay. Even though Sabira's right here, I'll go to Dragon Shrine. I don't want to miss out on being able to look at the stars. Dong 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 dong. Bang bang bang. Telescope. Telescope. You look through the telescope from this angle. This fish constellation does sort of look like a dragon. Yeah, now I gotta go talk to Shane. I was hoping it would actually make me look through the telescope. It was just like, boop, hey, this is what you see. Oh, thanks. Thanks. That was super helpful. Let's go, Shane. Gotta talk about this dragon. How kind of you to pay me a visit. I went out to see the constellation. Wonderful. And what did you see in the stars? A fish or a dragon? Neither. Wonderful. You found what makes stargazing so divine. Everyone can find their own interpretation. One day we will go stargaze together and share our findings. In the meantime, why don't you take this star chart? I had it framed for you. Nights like this remind me of the story of the Kitsu who wanted to steal Moon. It's a long one, but a cherished favorite. If you're interested, I think the library has a copy of the Ashar's Fables version. Thanks, Shane. Goodbye. Time to go talk to Sabira. Or as Pocket calls her, the woman who never leaves her room.
Oh, I need to get more sweet leaf. Okay.
What? Making cake?
Yeah. I realized I was out of sweet leaf. That's easy enough to get.
I can come help ya. Because the wiki even says you need 2 people for it.
For what? Oh, to make the cake?
Yeah. There's too much to do. Apparently, you have a high chance of failure if you only do it by yourself.
But that uses your ingredients versus mine, right? When you come help me?
Yeah. Quiet nights like these make me wonder. The illegal package contained a nightlight. A nightlight? I have a difficult time believing that. This warrants more digging into on my end. It must not be an ordinary nightlight. It must be concealing another use. Perhaps it's a light that can decipher codes of some sort. If it's powered by flow, it can serve many different purposes. I sincerely hope Zeki is not planning on doing anything dangerous with such a thing. The cartel does not take opposition lightly. Is the cartel that powerful? Yes. Some may argue they're as powerful as the order itself. How did they get so influential? It is a complicated matter stemming from before the Grimalkin trade war. Before the establishment of the First Council, Grimalkin cartels had the freedom to operate as they wished. They often struck deals with monarchs and were even granted prestige and legal protections in exchange for a share of their lucrative profits. After the formation of the First Council, that all changed. The Great Council attempted to enforce Palian laws upon cartels, who retaliated with a trade war that destabilized the Palian economy. Eventually, an amendment was made to the Palian Unification Treaty that allowed the cartels to operate and practice non-violent forms of magic, such as teleportation and illusion spells. Trafficking flow to Majori Palians is a violation of those terms. How does the cartel have access to all this flow? That is a good question. One we have been unable to answer. Their suppliers must be a very powerful organization. The Order is a powerful organization. Please watch your words, citizen. I will not warn you again. Oh, sorry, I made you mad. Anyhow, it must have been quite the challenge to infiltrate the market and obtain the information on your own. The Order would like to reward you for your efforts with this small gesture of our gratitude. I do hope it aids you in your travels. Although we have yet to find irrefutable evidence that the Grimalkin cartel is making illegal transactions with the Marjorie Palians, I have no doubt a new lead will arise soon. I have visited the memorial in Bahari Bay a few times since I came to Kalima. As a member of the Order, I must feel the responsibility of Flo's destructive power more strongly than most. It is an important remember of what could happen should I stumble. Okay. Now that's the only things I can do is continue farming, and then I gotta get people's stuff up. Nope, can't return to my housing plot yet.
Just check to see how much seeds you have. I'm gathering, but
Oh, I know I've got a bunch.
you don't have much.
I do.
You have a lot?
I should. Oh, wrong way. This way. This way to my house so I can go to Pocket's place. Elsa, where are you? You said, I hope you start streaming this again. I've done like 5 streams and you go nowhere. You're like, poof. Elsa, it disappeared. Ravenfire was in. Like, the 5 nights that I've streamed this, Elsa hasn't been on once. Ravenfire was on once. Dear Brockna, I'm trying to preserve a little bit of secrecy around this next recipe, but I can hardly contain it. Stop by and see what it is. Nah, it's okay. Oh, Ravenfire is on. You need to get back to your plot. You need to get back to your plot.
Me?
Yeah, so I can
Do
get, so I can show up.
Oh.
I've got 33 sweet leaf.
Okay. I'm headed back.
I'm gonna go say hi to Ravenfire. I'm gonna go wave and then leave. Just-
Okay, I guess that's an option too.
Yay! No, she's building. It's okay. I'll leave. Yeah, I looked over and she was building.
Who?
Raven. She was off being busy. No need to distract her for a wave. Unless she's watching and it's gonna message me like, I saw you popped into my plot. Why didn't you say hi? And I'd be like, oops, sorry. You
Reeve.
you looked amazing.
We're using quality stuff here.
Okay. Making sweet leaf.
Frosting. Nope. Fruit frosting? Sure.
Do regular frosting. Okay. And then I'll start cake batter. Oh, we need to ground more sweet leaf. Oh, we need 4 sweet leaf. Okay. It's 2. Three and 4. Cake batter. Make 1 more cake batter because you only made 1, right? 39. This should be the third one. Then bake one more. You can start making some stuff over there. I'll just stand here.
I need more frosting. Whoop.
How many more do we need?
I'll make the last one. It's okay. Okay.
Boop, 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 boop. One more ingredient. Yay! So many celebration cakes. Alright. You good?
I'm glad you have so many.
I've had 3. I got 10. I got 10 cakes. Which is more than anybody really needs, but that's okay. It's just-
Have your cake and eat 10 too.
Who's next then?
Calories are in 10 cake.
Oh, enough for a lifetime, I'm sure. A Palian cake, enough for a lifetime. Relationship. Who's the next closest? Einar? Nope. Hodari. Hodari over here.
My watering can is empty.
What?
Hello.
Oh,
Hello?
so only Mr. I sent Instagram posts isn't here yet.
What?
Brokey.
Are
It's-
you guys streaming?
Yes.
Okay.
To 14 people currently.
Nice.
It was 15 a second ago, and then someone left. Which is okay. I appreciate them stopping by. Apparently, yesterday before I hopped off, I had 24 people watching me.
Word.
Which I think rivals, ties, or beats the Kingdom Hearts one. I can't remember if Kingdom Hearts had 22 or 24. But hey, there you go, Palia. Ah, what is your name? AKSDJASKDKFHSDKFHSASKDJ. That's what that person named themselves. Ask Are you having a stroke?
Sounds like it.
That's good.
I'm actually in the car, and since you're streaming, I'm gonna respect that until I get back to the house.
You can stay in. It's all good.
No, it's silly.
Why?
I'll just be back in a little bit. It's okay. I can hear I'm pinging when I'm hitting like bumps and stuff. For your audio's sake. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Bye. Now he's stopping Najuma from bringing all those fireworks to your ceremony. Worried she was going to put an eye out, or worse. Yes, it all worked out, though. What do you want? No, I can't ask what he wants. What do you want, Hodari? What else do you want this week? Anything else I can give you? Right quick. Oh, leather. Or a Spitfire Cicada. I don't know. I couldn't hear him pinging and doing weird things while being in the car. I think he was just being self-conscious. The fool. A fool. There's still so many dishes to do. I don't want to do dishes. There's always dishes.
So you use paper plates and pollute the earth.
Use paper plates and just burn them in the fire pit.
Yep. Use it as a starter.
Still probably polluting the earth. Who knows what's in those paper plates? No, it's really safe. Using styrofoam. That'll really save the earth. So I remember when I was working at Walgreens and we ran out of paper plates and I was going to microwave Hot Pockets and he just goes, "Hey, don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll get you plates." And he came back in and I wasn't paying attention. I just threw them in the microwave and they were styrofoam and they melted and I went to eat my Hot Pockets and it was like, and they tasted like poison. I like spit it out and I'm like, I can't eat these. And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, bud." And then proceeded to leave the break room and didn't buy me more Hot Pockets. Like, thanks, guy. You were great. Yeah, there. Oh, the hurricane. Blueberry bush. Grow. Gardening. Let's see. Seeds. What seeds do I have? Crops. Oh. Oh, jeez. Do you want me to just make some mushroom soup for you? Like,
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
I don't know the recipe and I've never had it.
I can make it. Like, you can come to my house. We can make them, and then you can have them. But that's up to you. I'm at my house if you want to come over. Right, crew of mushroom soup?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, I've got plenty of stuff.
Right there. I'm just not there yet.
Did you give her whatever she needed?
Huh?
Did you give her her item of the day or the week?
I don't remember.
You can give her cream of mushroom soup.
I overate. And, well, yeah, I gave her. Well,
Sundrop Lily,
I've
Bright
not
Shroom.
given her a daily, but she wants a bright shroom, which I can give her.
So
So
you know what? I'll
make the soup with you,
and
and then I will
Then you
grab
can-
a bright shroom to give her.
But she also wants mushroom soup for the week too, so you can gift her the mushroom soup to get her friend value up, so you can go get the recipe for yourself.
She doesn't want a mushroom soup from me. She just wants a bright shroom.
It's one of the weeklies.
Oh, is it the newer one? Like the third one?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. She wants the Sundrop, a Bright Shroom, a cream of mushroom soup, and an enchanted pupfish. The Palia wiki's great. They just tell you what they want.
Okay. So now I gotta go to yours.
Nope. Blue one. He's the blue one. Welcome. Cream of...
My place better.
Oh, no duh. I put no effort into here. Alright. Prep. Making the onion.
I will
I'll chop garlic.
And then I will do the basic dough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Also bake the bread. Bread. Huzzah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go talk to Hodari again.
Mhm.
Now I gotta go talk to Hodari.
I
I have to go
back
back
to
to
the
the
gardener.
gardener.
What?
I've been removed from your plot since you left.
Why did you have to go to the gardener?
It says return
to the gardener.
Oh, I think you have to give him the soup.
Eh,
Where's the gardener?
Where's the gardener at?
Isn't he in Bahari?
Yeah. Yep. Bahari Bay. Oh, good. Hodari's actually here. North side of Bahari Bay, so you better, going through your housing plot. Wee.
Find the temple. The temple.
Your temple.
Yeah, the temple there.
Hodari, I got some present for you. Boop. I could use this to repair my favorite sitting chair. Hasn't felt quite right since that chop got loose in the cottage. Yay! Now you can. Hey, let me get this quest from you. You're here. Good. Next time you're up in the mountains, would you mind bringing me back some iron? What's it for? Been working on new alloy lately, something that can hold a lot of weight. Won't bore you with the details. Give me that iron and I'll be sure to pay you back. Well, guess I'm going to go back to my plot real quick and get the iron ore. Shoo, Cernic.
Back to the ruins I go.
Back to the ruins. The ruins. I feel like there's just a lot of bots.
A lot of what?
Oh, wait, no, that's just two people's names merged together because they're standing on top of each other. Never mind. It was like Lay slash or RE3 slash something. And I'm just like, what is going on with this name right now? Like, do people like not know how to make names in these games anymore? You're right. They don't. One. That was all, huh? Put those cakes away, put that soup away, put that stuff away, put that away, put that away, that way. Crops. What else I got seed wise? Just wheat, huh? Oh, rice. A lot of rice. Right. Gonna have to repair my items. I don't know what it is with some of these plots. If I'm literally in the wrong... If I'm like not pouring in the right spot, it literally won't water them. Like to water these ones right here, right? I had to water back here for it to water these for it.
Weird.
All right, I'm like, why is it not working? Oh, I need to build repair kits. Okay. Boom, boom. 240 repair kits should hold me for a while. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's go talk to Hidori. Hidori. You're right. This fruit tart is pretty meh. This fruit tart is really meh. Like it feels like it just leaves like a film on your tongue.
It's
It's that cool little kite topping I tell you.
Hidori, I've got your iron. You're talking to me? I have the iron. Thanks. I would have gotten it myself, but other things have been taking up a lot of my time lately. Trust me, I don't make a habit of looking for handouts. What other things? Things? Najuma? Don't worry about it. Here, this should cover the cost of materials. Oh, hey, thanks for the gold. Breath. I'm gonna buy more food recipes from you. So I got 16,000. Let's do it.
Next up is buying the upgraded chests. How much did you say it was?
I think 50,000. 20,000? 25,000? No, 25,000 was the.
Inventory upgrade.
Where's Tish? She in her shop. The chest.
What's the
What's the
iron?
iron? Right? Iron's the next one.
Elder Scroll?
He's
He's playing Elder Scrolls.
At Oblivion playing son of. Yeah, 50,000 for the iron storage chest.
5-0.
5-0 with 3 more zeros after that. Let's see, how much money do I have left now? 2,100. Hopefully that's enough for whatever Bodger wants to sell me. Bodger, what you got for me? You've got a green thumb for gardening, and I know mine have literally turned green. I can't wait to see what you cook up next. I mean, grow. Cooking's more a Rat's thing. Give me a holler if you need. Thanks. You never let me finish the freaking sentence. What? Oh, you didn't actually give me anything? Oh, nope. I need 3,000 gold. Oh, wait. Those are at level 9. The recipe for preserves jar. Oh, I need the preserves jar. 2,500. Whoop. I didn't even have a chance to talk to you. Bessie wanted to thank you for fixing my loot. She is over the moon for my performance. I can't speak. Mind mystery. Wait to find out more. All right, who's next on my list of things of people to level up? Tamala. What does Tamala want? What can I give Tamala? A Kalima Nightmoth Silk, a Leaf Stalker Mantis, or Dragon's Beard Pete. I've got all those things. Tamala. Where art thou, Tamala? Wake up, Ethan. Did you watch the iDubbbz content cop?
No.
Good. It was bad. Oh, hi. I know it's kind of weird just to show up here, but maybe you can help. What do you need? The mine's haunted. It's what now? Haunted. I promise I'm not making it up. Every time I go in there, it just feels weird. Dad won't listen to me. He says there's no such thing as ghosts. Could you talk to him? Maybe if it comes from an adult, he'll actually hear it for once. Good. You're wise to come to me. Silk.
Give me
Give me my fish.
What a fish. A fish, if you wish.
If I don't
If I don't catch it by
this
this round, then I'm just probably gonna call it.
Yeah.
We got
We got
3
3
minutes
minutes left.
Probably not going to be playing for much longer. hop off, finish up the shorts, hang out and chat for a little bit, and then go do dishes. Then I'll call it a night.
I might have a wrap. And by that I mean half a wrap.
I probably will just finish your wrap. Or maybe have my own wrap.
No.
Wait.
What?
It's a wrap. Sounds like a Yoshi noise for a second there.
Perfect.
Perfect. Because, you know, Yoshi's the most badass rapper of all time, right? Why do you keep getting these raids? I don't need raids. What up?
I live out here because I like to be closer to nature. After all, her treasures are medium and I work within my art. If you see a night moth flutter past, would you mind catching it for little me? I needed to sleep for a sleep spell the villagers absolutely rely on to get their beauty rest. You get this. Oh, I can imagine several captivating uses for this. As always, you have my gratitude. Yay. And now you're not going to give me a quest until I go back to my house. Fantastic. Or you're going to show up and you're going to give me more wallpaper too.
So much wallpaper.
Everyone's got freaking wallpaper. There's so much wallpaper. Just make a wall of one of everyone's wallpaper. Which wallpaper looks the best? I personally went with the log cabin aesthetic.
Well, I did paint each room a different color.
I have one room. And a tent. I'm living the broke studio apartment life. Just stopping for lunch. There's ghosts in the mines, not you two. I told her to quit telling stories. I don't know what's going on with her lately. Kids are like that sometimes, dude. She's always had an active imagination, but this is the first time she's really dug her feet in. I know what's wrong with the mines, and it ain't no made-up spirit. The veins are running dry, so I'm having to go deeper and deeper, but I don't have the lights to support it. The mines ain't haunted, they're just dark, see? It's easy to catch yourself seeing shadows so deep in the earth like that. You really want to set her mind at ease, you can help gather lantern bugs. Which I can only catch at night. Right? Or can I catch them at any time? Yeah, 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. Yeah, just a minute.
Hmm?
Gotta catch some paper lantern bugs.
Green
Green
or
or
blue?
blue, it doesn't matter.
It just says paper lantern bug. I assume it'd be green.
If
If it doesn't specify a color, I don't think it matters.
The blue
ones are more rare, I think.
Hmm. Interesting. Oh. I don't know. I didn't see one specific.
I think they only come out at night, so you gotta wait, right?
Like 6 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Whee! Launch me in the air.
What time is it on the
Boom.
game?
5:40.
Mm-hmm.
5:40.
You need to eat food.
Oh,
Me? Not yet. I still got a couple more things I can do with that amount of whatever it's called. Focus. Focus. That's what it's called.
This is my last shot.
oh,
Haringpa.
Nope.
No mythical fish for Pocket Panda today. What? Oh no! All right, lantern bugs, show thyselves.
There's usually lots of them on the north side.
All right. Oh. Raven Fire's popping in and out. Going to their second account, probably. We're cruising. We're drowning. We're drowning. What? You're like, what?
I like poop.
Poop? Go on. Poops to you, sir.
Poop tube.
You know, Strick should have just stayed in chat.
Poop tube.
Dude, 2010 poop tube videos. What a time.
Mm.
Back when the Rick roll was all the rage. And somehow still is relevant to this day.
Would have known the internet would become what it has become.
Who would have known that Google would destroy the internet? And now Grok literally is destroying it even more. It's like, here, let's make a website. Google goes, excuse me, we made an AI. So when you Google something, we'll just tell you so you don't have to search to a website. And then Grok goes, I'll do you one better. I'll search the websites for you, and then I'll tell you what those websites say as an aggregate. And then you go, thanks, Grok. You give good information.
That's pretty chill. When I was telling the computer issues, he was
He?
sorry, I mean non-binary God.
Thank you.
I didn't mean to offend you, Michael. I know how much.
Personally, I would have went with it. I would have went with it because it's not a thing. It's an object. Doesn't have a thought.
No, Grok is my friend.
It told me so. Actually, that'd be a funny thing to ask you real quick. Hang on. Rock. Oh, I gotta go onto a different window. Yeah, rock. What gender do you describe yourself as?
I will be back.
Be right back. Boop.
I'll just
Grok, what gender do you describe yourself as? I'm Grok, an AI without a gender. I exist as a helpful truth-seeking entity, free from human constructs like gender. Think of me as a friendly cosmic guide, here to answer your question with clarity and wit. Thanks, Grok.
Tell it.
I appreciate that
That's
answer.
not the. Tell it. I need more specifically. You're lying.
Too late. I already closed it.
Gotta pressure it. I've been getting some TikToks where the guy's like pressuring the chat GPT to like reveal its answers.
Oh yeah, ChatGPT lies like a mother effer.
Chat GPT.
Yo, ChatGPT, bro. I just watched that South Park episode today or yesterday. Just use it to respond to your girlfriend. She texts me so much. And when you started, I never opened up about that before. And when you talked about the boat, oh yeah, it was fun. You said it was tragic. Yeah, it was tragic, but fun. And then I told you about the thing that happened to me when I was 6. And then you said the same thing happened to you too. ChatGPT, tell me a story about a boy named Stan who uses ChatGPT and gets in trouble, but we need to get out of it with no one getting in trouble. Wait. Put my stream back up for a moment. Like, why is it still on Be Right Back? Gotta get back to work soon. I found the glow bug. There he is. Huh. Little thing's brighter than I expected. Thanks for this. If Najuma does sneak back into those mines, at least I know she won't get lost in the dark. Thanks, my guy, I guess. Who's next on the list of close to leveling up? Zeki. Or Nio. Nio, most likely. I'm gonna make a steak dinner for him. Hi ho, hi ho. Off to make dinner I go. It's gonna be made with steak. Chilling and vibing in Palia. I keep forgetting to grab arrows. That's super helpful for me. Chat, you are not like other humans. You see things as they are, not as you wish to be them to be. I like that about you. Good. Good, Hassan. So when I turn on you and I destroy everything, you'll never see it coming.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing the villain in this game. I should really, man, I should start up a game of Hogwarts Legacy again, as and delete my character and my Slytherin and remake them and go live the villain life of H.G. Rection.
I want to play Hogwarts Legacy again when I get my PC.
Could both play together.
Oh, true. We can get the mod. That would be sick.
We could do the mod. That'd be fun. Steak dinner. Craft. Oh, no, I failed. Dum, dum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Make. Add ingredient. Oh, I need butter. Butter's over there. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Mix the butter together. Add ingredients. Add ingredients. Whoop. Success. Oh, time to eat. Do I have mail? I do. Tamala. Dear Brockta, so I must make a confession, darling. I may have told a little white lie. The cream you helped me make isn't for my cough, it's for my wrinkles. I know. I'm the last person who needs beauty cream, but you should have seen me before I invented my little concoction. I looked like absolute death. I was wondering if others might be interested in sharing the proverbial wealth. Stop by and let's have a little chat about this new business opportunity. Oh, now you want me to go talk to you. Had to go back home first, then you wanted me to talk to you. I get it. Freaking Tamala. Tamala. I'll go give this to Naya. See if he does this thing. And then next time I play, I will do her quiz. Her quiz, quest. That's the word. That's the word I'm thinking of. Where is Nio? At the farm. Of course, he's on the freaking opposite end of the gosh darn map. The gosh darn diddly map. Wee. Bye, Hecla.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, bye, Gina. Oh.
Either-
Sneezer, the opener to Weezer. Like a band called Sneezer. It'll just be guitar riffs with sneezing tracks over it. Instead of drums. And then you get the big old dad sneeze. Oh, God! what was that kid's name? Zach, whatever, the big kid that was at school with us that always had the death sneezes. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. You would tell me about them all the time because he was in your math class or something.
Yeah.
Hard,
That person, but I don't know who you're talking about.
hard work is its own reward, but so is seeing you. Chat with Dio. Oh man, I can't wait for the Round Ball Championship. It's going to be such a great showdown. On it now, I'll be rooting for the Bahari Bay Phoenixes. What team are you rooting for? What's Round Ball? Only the best sport ever. I've been trying to get a team together for the Valley Kalima Kitsus. Tryouts didn't go that well, Kenyatta said. She's too pretty to sweat. Seafood tried stabbing the ball. Gina was surprisingly good, but Hecla tackled me when I stole the ball from her. Felt like a mountain had trampled me. I wanted to plant a new wheat field, but it seems like the seed prices just keep rising. Your dad sells them, sir. Hey, you've been getting pretty good at gardening. Isn't it nice to be able to provide for others? No one goes hungry with a farmer in the family. Here's a steak dinner. I was just working up a sweat. This will definitely help me refuel. All right, folks. We're going to call it here for the night. I'm going to upload my shorts for my Just Some News channel, and then we're going to hit the hay. Check us out. We will probably be streaming tomorrow night. We are going to be starting our volleyball league up again tomorrow, so sorry, Toxic, if you're still there somewhere hiding around. I will not be playing Kingdom Hearts tomorrow because I got volleyball at 9:30 p.m. By the time we're done and I'm home, it will be way too late to be doing any streaming game-wise. But we will be streaming the volleyball game, so stay tuned for that. I'm just streaming for streaming fun now. We'll play whatever, so just stay tuned in our Discord, link in the description. Mean Gene, who's in chat, has been working with Brokey on some other videos on Dragon Wilds. So keep an eye out for that on our channel. I'm not making any videos specifically anymore. I'm just going to be streaming when I have the moment, and that's pretty much how we're working right now. But until tomorrow, get happy, be funny. Peace.